I do not like Fellini Satyricon. In fact, I'd say it is almost impossible to like, because such a mild response is inappropriate for a film calculated to overwhelm. You might be able to love it if you are in tune with the director's sensibility, but I am not. So, why review it? First, whatever else one may think of it, it is an extraordinary-looking film which, more than 50 years since its release, remains visually fascinating, fully worthy of that much-overused compliment visionary. Using Petronius's fragmentary episodic story about a trio of amoral Roman hedonists as a springboard, Fellini's vision is grotesque to the point of nauseating, but also unforgettable. It is no small achievement to create something so memorable. As a consequence of such audacity, however, Satyricon moves in fits and starts as we are transfixed by one warped image after another. While there are some simple, even beautiful segments, overall the aggressively off-putting approach explains why the film is such a repulsive theatrical experience. I almost walked out the first time I saw it. The famous sequence of Trimalchio's feast, for example, which goes on and on and on, is enough to make you seek an emetic. We are at least spared that infamous Roman culinary habit, as the participants loll about in supine excess, eating, farting, and fornicating amidst one revolting dish after another. Assuming you can tolerate those excesses, however, it is precisely this luxuriant fragmentation that makes Satyricon surprisingly entertaining at home. Video enables you to skip parts you do not like, but more importantly, the film's disjointed spectacle complements our fractured 21st century lives. Not just in obvious parallels like comparing Trimalchio's indulgences with modern consumerism. It sits well in the adult living room because the pleasures of well-structured feature entertainment are difficult to reconcile with a world in constant flux. Each incident in Satyricon plays out with little internal logic, often cut short without resolution, before we are whisked to another situation without warning, so that it is impossible to follow closely what is going on. Indeed, there is no reward for concentrated attention, and it is thus perfect cinema for the pathologically distracted. Certainly, none of the characters arouse any sympathy or concerned attention. An international, largely male cast, obviously selected for their looks rather than their acting abilities, are dubbed into Italian to bounce around Fellini's phantasmagoria like pinballs. When the lead, Encolpio, Martin Potter, tries to overcome impotence, for example, his efforts produce more frantic noise than sympathy in the viewer. You might as well take the opportunity to check your phone for messages for all the interest his problem provokes. In short, Fellini Satyricon is not for anyone seeking ordered predictability as a brief escape from contemporary flux. Deliberately offensive, it is liable to make things worse, because it is so like what you're trying to escape.